or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages, my Phoenicians. As I was shuffling and blessing the cards, right, these three jumped out, and I thought I'm going to keep them because somebody is spying big time on a guest at yours ascension. Let's get a domino of the day. Let's call in the energies. Before that, what should we do before that? Let's get the chalice wellspring water out. Because I feel that what? Red flags are going to be aplenty in this read. Yes, baby. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Yes, baby. Where's me mic? All of this moving around. Things get moved in the night.
Bluetooth mode.
Let's get the domino of the day. What's this? Knocking away my interior designs. Let's see who's here. Hey, Heaven Sent, what's going on? Who else is here? Kelly Palacimo, Alexis Holmes. Let's try and bring. It's not allowing me to bring it down. Don't know why. Yolanda Fordham, Latrinda Reader. Hey, the domino of the day. My Phoenicians. Is a 5-3. This indicates that you're going to be getting some form of good news. Some kind of a message coming in. That's going to bring a change of events. Yes, baby. This also tells me, my Phoenician, that you're gonna be getting some helpful advice from an acquaintance. They're not even going to realize that they're giving you the right peccadillo, the just thing you needed to sort out your situation. It could be an acquaintance, could be a boss, a big cat. I don't know. Let's see. The energy of the 5 brings into mind the Taurus energy, as well as the Hierophant and Temperance. This is about conflict and loss. You recharging yourself, rebuilding to bring in true change. Mercury retrograde, I say. Who's that? Hey, Nancy Vasquez. And what? Black Lotus. Wagwan. The 5 brings into where the energy of armed security, foundation. Somebody feels threatened by your glow up, big cat, because we see the number 3. 3 brings into mind the Empress, the Hangman in the world. Somebody wants to top themselves. Yeah, baby, because of what you've got going on. Shocked and amazed. This is about you trusting in the Most High, having your steps divinely guided. This is also about you changing maybe organizations, changing the job, going into a more leadership position, something that is going to aid in what your spiritual growth as well as your KHAL game. Yes, baby, realizing that you are what? The big boss, the big cat, the grass grows greener under thee. Empress is what? Water and earth energy. This is about you knowing your worth. Some of you are pregnant at this moment in time. Procreating as well as co-creating. And look at the cards that jumped out at the beginning. Let me draw your attention to this. Come through. Drop down and get your eagle onto these peccadillos. The first card that jumped out was Distant Thunder. Clear the air. Look at them gawking and leaning over their balconies. Like what? Devilish, demonic Rapunzels wanting you to let your hair down or your guard down. Yeah, so they could get a foothold. Let me tell you something. If you've already put on your Speedy Gonzales, don't drop a break in this situation. Some of them are receiving tower moments as you continue to what? Awaken and glow up. Look at the growth. That's all on you. Them don't like it. They hate it. They didn't know that you could get this far. Imagine what you can do when you trust in Father God Most High and act immediately when you get said downloads. Conquering all. They're watching you bring in prosperity of every level, right? Did I say Jelly Bogelli? Did I say hillbilly investigations? Yes, baby. The pillocks are at it again. This is what? Abundance of what? The 3D as well as the 5D. Straight from Kifa to Malkuf. Yeah. New businesses, lucrative contracts, new contracts coming in, sponsorship deals. This could also be what? Sponsorship to finish out what? Your master's degrees, higher education, right? Moving new properties, buying and selling of properties, exchanging of keys, the big key. When I speak of key, I always think of Chiron because somebody took you through some cycles. A lying liar. Good golly gosh. Moon energy is covered by what? Pisces as well as Cancer. But energy me say. Woosa you say. Yes, baby, you had to woosa their ass straight out of your ambience. Why? Because you had big things going on. Some of these people, you was in an assignation or an assault on your character for many years. You went from maiden to maid to crone. Wised up before it was too late, baby. The moon energy also speaks about what? False friends around you. I told you, bring in the heat. And you didn't even know this secret competition is a doozy. You think they're your friend, but they're straight up out of slivering, right? A merchant of slander as soon as your back is turned, hoping you'll fall off that balcony and slip into death. This is what they want. Now I get it. This moon energy also speaks up and tells us that all that is not as bad as you think. Those secret enemies, right? They've also got hidden ailments. Everything is an illusion. Pretending good health. Pretending what? They've got healthy bank balances when they're running on what? A bubble and fresh air. Air is free. Polluted it may be, but it's still free. We haven't got quite a total recall atmosphere. What's on the base of the... Listen, Divine has parted the Red Sea for you, so to speak, created a path, right, and a plan where there was no path and plan. Why? Because you're big cat and chosen, right? Listen, there's nothing wrong with going out there alone. You even left the sheep behind because you knew that they were Judases in Peter's suits. Yes, they were. Full of zenblanity. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid, avoid, avoid. First red flag of the day. Did I overdo it? Good. They weren't stopping, right? Some of them, right, tried to take you down with slander, lying on your character, right? Doesn't matter what people say. It's what you just, it doesn't matter what they call you. It's what you choose to be, what you choose to answer to. Yeah. This is about you writing out your new ethos, right? One that is more befitting your status in life. This abundant new status that's coming through. Can you see the rules? Yes, baby. Divine is also pushing you to write down what you need to activate in your life, right? This need is a true want. Come on, I'm not getting confused. I know what I'm talking about. I do, right? Because what? There's somebody who's trying to what? Dampen your passions. Put a spanner in your works. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't like the fact that you're able to glow up on your own. Good God. The lying liars, the skullduggers, the snake straight up out of Slytherin. This person had no boundaries. You know who they are, Phoenician. my Phoenician, my prototype. You knew who these people are and what they was up to. Onto them. You've been caught and scuppered. This is about not taking any more swanky bullshit subterfuge or any out and out lies. Let's get some runes on the table. Hey Cola J, wagwan. 58 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying this read. Like, subscribe, and share. So you'll be notified when I'm putting out some more intel. Oh, got 3. Got swallows. Somebody's swallowing the fact that you have a new, viewing of self standing in your power. Look, they're aghast and in awe. The sun turns up, right, with Leo energy. And Archangel Michael. Yeah, your back is protected by your ancestral and spiritual team. This is why you are able to write it. And as you write it, so shall it be. Also, with this fire energy straight underneath it, you need to burn it once you write it down. Let it be taken on the wind. We also got, golly gosh. This is Algaz, the ex, the one you neutralized, was a true taboo. You had to prohibit yourself, right? And limit yourself from anything to do with an ex in your life. Ex-friend, sibling, family member, partner, intimate partner, back front snake, right? Of a friend, straight out of Slytherin. They're still watching your glow up. They're watching you change and become. Right? No connection to God. No antenna to the big cat in the sky. Because why? They're under manners. Being taught a thing or two about you. Yes, represented by the letter M. So we have S and an M and an X. A masochistic? A sadomasochist? Good golly gosh, is that what they were? Your ex? That person needs to be written down about. You need to notify other big cats about their ways. Yeah, get them books of writing. 66 in the chat room. Manners turns up with air and Uranus energy. This person is under what? Codependency, drugs and addiction, right? Disillusioning themselves. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also brings to mind Raphael and Uriel, as well as the Fool energy. They're feeling stupid. CHEWPID. The pillock. Yeah, the scumbag. All of those lies and subterfuge that they try to put out about you is bullshit, because the abundance that you are gathering, this momentum that you've gathered, right, is causing whomsoever they are speaking to, these feeble-minded, to see that you are the big cat, the big cheese, and you know how to get that bag, and you've got the spirituality on lock. Hey, Santha Kelly, good day to you too. Who else is here? Dominique Williams. Hey, Dominique. Tracy Rollins. Denise Peoples. Who else is here? Black Lotus. Who else? Going through the names. Lady High, the likes 88. Okay then. Alexis Holmes, I see you. Yes, baby. 3 runes came out. You know how Case loves a 3. Empress energy. And the multiples of 3. On the base of your deck, right? Somebody who hates you, emotionally manipulative. Then don't like the fact that you've glowed up. It could be a female or a Mitch. Let me tell you something. That title can go to both sexes. A Mitch or a Bish. I had to bring that out of my belly button, because this is what they need, is disgust and vomit. Yes, baby. This Queen of Cups in the reverse is extremely self-centered and bitter. Yeah, and they're being cheated on at this moment and feeling depressed. Really? Get what you give out there, darling. They're jealous. Did I say they was jealous? And a coward. This person likes to throw daggers right and hide their hand. I'm going to investigate this bitch, person, Mitch, whatever. Bottom feeder, we're coming for you. Using the new version of the tarot. Why are they upset and jealous and being cheated on by a dick dealer? Yeah, right? Who has a healthy respect for subterfuge and BULLSWANKY. This person's got a fire lit underneath them, and looking at them, look at them. They're being cheated on someone who is viewing you as a star. Baby, some of you have reached a platform or given that platform to yourself because you know they're still doing the hillbilly investigations. This cheating chitara, this dick dealer, right, would like to come your way and creep up on your nakedness. Efficient 613 immediately start. Shore up your perimeters. You don't want none of that smoke, not while you're on the abundance trail. No, you don't. Star card shows up with Aquarius energy. Some of you have been lit by a spiritual fire to get your word out there. Do it. Because fame is assured. You saw the prosperity. You saw the thunder striking. Your thunder and lightning striking. This is about you having real realization of your own potential. This is you realizing your spiritual gifts, your magical gifts. That dick dealer would love to run up on a bitch. Let me tell you something. Where's Nay? Take action if you want to. Free go-to moves. Yeah. They want to come and rock your emotional happiness. A situation that you completed with them. If you've got progeny, even the children are happier. Why? Because they're not nervous from all the shouting, cutting, and fighting. This person has turned into a full-on Mitch and bitter. Either they're being cheated on or they're doing the cheatation, whatever. It's over there. Over there. Okay. So they're being so nasty. What's going on with them? Right? Hermit's energy. Feeling isolated. Right? Having to shine that torch on, that light on their damn self. Yeah? Where's that card gone? Why? Because the Karma Boss Judgment has found their address. And they're wearing what? Red leather thigh-high boots to walk all over them. Spiritual quarantining, I think. This sounds like Cancer energy. That was what came out in the Cancer reading earlier today. Yes, baby. Judgment in the reverse. Water and Pluto energy as well as fire energy. This person is experiencing a bit of guilt. Cry like a bitch you must. Right? Luke 22:62. Right? Also, following on the heels of Isaiah 48:22. No rest or sleep for the wicked. They can't sleep at night. This person is anxious. And you see this, right? Judgment also means return of the X. You saw the X in reverse. It's been neutralized. They can't come back to be the knife in your life. They can't get the rest of your hairline. No! Not having it. Listen, let me tell you something about this person, right? Their focus is totally on the physical and materialistic. If they come back and try to throw words to you, my Phoenician, right, it's because they see your greatness and that the fact that you are on a glow-up trail, right? And they're being taught manners by the universe. And they want you to share in that Zemblanic pie. Are you going to do it? Hit me up in the comments. We all need to see these things. It's going to be what? The 8th wonder of the world. Shocked we will be. What happened to my incense? It's burning very low today. I can see the smoke. Yes. Yes, I can see the smoke. Can you see the smoke? We're looking over our balconies. We're ready for it. Right. The judgment with the hermit. This person wants to avoid going into the dark night of soul. Is afraid to what? Shine that light because they're afraid of what they see. It's not nice when you have to hold the mirror up to your damn self. Then they're going for it at this moment, even as we speak. What's on the base of the deck? Listen, this person knows no boundaries. They're getting 3 major arcana. Listen, divine is all up and in there. Shiznai and Biznai. Yes, baby. Taurus energy, the God card in the reverse. This person wants to call on their master. We're not even going to mention its name. Okay, Beelzebub, to help them out of this situation, but it's not going to work. Why? Let me tell you something, right? This person is full of what? Disorder, and they don't like to conform. No, some of them try to take you over your spiritual practices. They called Fui on you, right? Because they saw that bright light within you and wanted to out your flame. Yes, they did. They wanted your waistline to be out of control and you to have no hair. Want you looking like a shaved bird in them streets, a newborn fetus. That's how they want you on the road. 104 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. 30 likes. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this read. Yes, baby. Continue to take action and use those mistakes as lessons. Not to go back. Carol Ann, the light is for you. Hey, Miss Shay. This person is definitely avoiding the dark night of the soul, still leaning on things that lacked. They're going for a state of overindulgence, trying to cloud their minds. Could be with drugs, alcohol, and sex, because like I said, their focus is on the physical. This is how the person used to heal our argument between the two. They tried to come through with the punani or the shalom. Well, baby, you don't want that shit. You washed yourself in the water. The waters of what? Hopefulness, right? And divine guidance. Right? Trusted with faith the size of a mustard seed to have that demon seed washed away from your seat of emperors and empresses. And they're still watching. They would like to have tap that ass again. Are you going to let them? Let me see in the comments. Because, baby, I would make sure that my spectacles are shined up for that shiznai. Who's that? Hey, Frida Bailey. Hey, is it Sonia or Sonja Morris? Hi, pinkies up. Yeah, trying to avoid the dark night of the soul. Let's clarify this. She's naive. Yes, baby. Whatever chapter you had with this person, you've closed them doors. Listen, the close sign is up permanently and for the foreseeable future. Why? Because you're focused on your money game. Yes, baby, some of you are becoming entrepreneurs. This is why they're leaning over their balcony, right? My pentacali represents internet. This is about you what? Honing those skills, right? In order to bring that bag in. Through what? Good God. Nay, try to jump up and beat a bitch. Yes, baby. Listen, even the bat is involved today. King of Pentacali. You're looking at that situation that you turned your back on and it was the best thing you could have ever done. Laced on your Reeboks. Or your Nikes and skedaddled like Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Poe. Why did you leave that situation? Come through, Kipper. Because they do want to come back, but they don't know how to approach you. Right? And listen, God made you leave. God was fighting your battles in the background. Your higher self, your ancestors, spiritual guides. Why? Because you've been chosen by your lineage to put your back into it, right? And break these generational curses. Unexpected income. Pentacali, me say. Pentacali, you say. Them are count your Pentacali because they're counting your glow up, right? They think if they come through and just hit it one more time, right, that you'll be back in their snare, their lair. What's this? What's this? Always bringing me food. Gosh. Okay. Thanks, Coms.
You're welcome.
Bought me some fish because there's fishy things going on. And with a... I can't even talk. And with a spoon. Anyhow. Yeah. Continue to put your back into it because we see 2 sevens here. When spirit is present, know that you are anointed to go forward. This is also about what? Bringing other prototypes along. Use your power on the internet. Use your platform, my Phoenician, to bring others to the light. Because you will be gifted and rewarded. Yes, baby. You are walking on a narrow path. Some of them are going to call you what? Right? Airy fairy. Right? Saying that what you're doing is what? A load of bullshit. But you know that you are uncovering what? Look, I can't make this shit up. You're uncovering your bionic powers and you're about to do some groundbreaking stuff, right? I told you, contracts. Something lucrative is coming your way. Make sure you read the fine print, especially during this Mercury retrograde, because it's a time for what? Rest, recuperation, and renewal, right? Not a chance to allow Mac the knife back in your life. What's in my Phoenicians? Blocks or blessings at the moment? 132 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. Yes, baby, the bitter and the spying. Hey! With their immature plagiarizing ways, they're going to continue to still put the big word out there about you. It may not be literal spells because we know they're brag pocketers, but it's also trying to put slander on your name, right? The sword also represents legal action. You can have them what? You can temper and stop that shit. Just get a big cheese to send them a letter of a legal kind to cease and desist. Why? Because they want to destabilize your security. They don't want you to attract mutual like-minded people that you'll be able to celebrate with. They also, in some cases, if you was in a union, a physical union, because I said they want to tap that ass, right? They don't want you to get into a new union with anybody else. They want you to be trapped in your cranium thinking about them. Good God, couldn't think of anything worse. Perish the thought. What did I say? Right? There could be as much as 2 progeny. Look at this shit. Right? There could be as much as 2 progeny in this situation. But remember, I told you, you've got helping hands coming in from the divine. This is sponsorships, contracts, putting you on a different platform. Continue to have faith and hone your skill. Some of you are in fledgling stages, but you are on the right path. Trust and believe. Page of Pentacles. Love it. Posh clap. Posh clap. This is talking about circumstances being favorable. Also, right, this new beginning, this new platform is going to bring in what? A true loyal partner to your side. An end to those gold digging tendencies from people of old, right? This speaks about new generous offers coming your way. Why? Because you're the big cat with master manifestation mode. What is your affirmation of the day? I am a powerful, resourceful, right, manifester. Posh clap. This is why they're leaning. They're akimbo and aghast. Let it be. 5-5 with the likes, because you let go of that situation. 141 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Offers are coming, which are going to allow you to put down certain burdens. You're feeling broken at this moment in time with a lot of responsibilities, but no, divine has your back. You was called to do the great work. Some of you are light workers, right? Some of you have healing hands. Some of you may even think I'm a simple dressmaker, but the next outfit you make, that's going to be your greatest. It's going to put you on a different level, darling. Make sure you get your works out there on the internet, because this is where the 21st century is going. We have officially landed in the age of Aquarius. Don't allow none of these bottom feeders, right, to put any of these red flags in your way to take you off your gangster. Drop down and get your eagle onto that shiznai and do what Jeezy said. Straight drop this and ziplock that. Some of their shit needs to be put in a time capsule for your grandchildren's grandchildren to see. See 144 in the chat room. Light workers assemble. Love that number. They're trapped in their mind about you. All in their crate. Look! I can't make it up. Listen. They want to come and chap that ass, right? With us, the dipstick, right, of Zemblanity, right, to turn your favor into what? Into what? Pish posh. They want you plundered, right, and a sucker for their old swanky, bull swanky, because they can charm, right, a chicken head, right, at 40 paces, but not you, big cat. They're all in their head about your ascension. Right? They were blinded to your potential and what you actually could bring to the table. Why? Because they were sent in, right, to cut you to the white meat, to get you on your gangster. They want to come through with a little wow for you. What's on the base of this deck? Listen, can't DM it. Keep going. Don't put no brakes on your success. Don't look back. Because what? Pillar of salt you will be. Lot's wife. Yes, baby. You ain't having that. You've already been plundered and pillaged one time too many. And you need to be what? Job 8. Let those that continue to plow iniquity sow their own trouble, right? And continue to be what? Law 9 of the 48 laws of power, making your efforts look your successes and your actions look effortless. Why? Because you've been chosen, darling dear, to do the good work. Stay on the good foot. Stay in the light, Caroline. Yes, baby, continue to boss up, right? This person is afraid that you're going to attract a like-minded soul. Only an emperor can sit at the great table with an empress, right? Taurus energy is also the marriage card. But if you want to go down that road again, if you haven't listened, that person is coming in, right? And it is justice and a stone to the eye, right? Of that deep dealing. Back, front, neck stabbing, homosexual, who only had the what? The strength of one bill to pay. What bill is that, my Phoenicians? What is it? You're right, the mobile bill to keep in contact with the horde, right? Those Beyoncés that were nobody's destiny's child. No! Look at this peccadillo. Somebody coming in, right, who's going to be careful with your emotions. Put you on a pedestal, right? With the wisdom. The wisdom, right? Look at the armor. The armor says they've been through some things themselves, right? But they're going to know a sure thing and a good thing when they see you, right? And justice to all the bitter, right? And the bottom feeding. Yes, baby. Leave that ass kicking, right? And not twister in the dust. Some of you are going to be getting and being gifted with a chariot of righteousness. Continue to stand in your determination and power. Cancer energy. This person is going to want to take you on a trip, or you're going to meet them on a trip. This person is somebody that you're going to be traveling the world with. Why? Because you're going to go through a lot of changes with them, and not bad ones. The moon also speaks about illumination of knowledge. Could be occult knowledge. This person is coming in, right, with Emperor energy. What? To raise your what? Your brain matter, right? A meeting of minds. Continue on your narrow path, dear. Don't slip, because one slip you're beyond that pole, right, of degradation. The same one that we said to leave alone, because it's a what? A red flag. Red flag. A Venusian have warning! Hey! Did I frighten you good? You need to be frightened. Better you be frightened now than crying later. You skedaddle by any means necessary. This is about you what? Having emotional freedom from a situation that was separation. Some of you took your progeny. Some of you said, thy rod and thy staff protect me. As you skedaddled, right, to smoother waters. Being calm in your cranium. Wonderful there. Wonderful when you're calm. And look at the happiest card in the deck. Not allowing negative thoughts of the past to block your blessings. You're using the past as a lesson, right? Because this is also my marriage card. Listen, you are going into a divine union, a meeting of minds, one which is divinely blessed. It's part of your soul contract. But you had to go for the GNS. We like to whisper that shit. Yeah. This is what? Leo energy, standing in your confidence and power. This is about what? Your solar plexus getting back into action. This is about you taking action and having the will, right? And the full-on self-esteem. Yes, to carry it through. Scotty. As we already saw, the Hermit energy with this unexpected income. Listen, I told you, they're going to try and beat back the knife and come back around. Right. I told you, they want to tap that ass. Hey! Watch out. Please know you'll be courting What kind of person you're going to court? Someone under judgment. Listen, baby. If you're going to take them back, this is what you're going to get. Judgment. Judication. You're going to have your spiritual team looking at you like this. I feel like putting you both in hell. Because you was warned many times not to look back. Look, keep your eyes to the sky and on the prize. As you boss up to be an official person. False person, always wearing a mask and no condom. What's this? Final outcome, they're going to try by any means necessary to what? Put the big word on you, try and scupper this new union you're going into. What's your face like, David? Yeah, because they're going to be Jelly Bo Gelly. This is High Commander Decepticon, narcissist personified Esquire. Right? They're not a squire of any manner because they don't have any manners. And as we already saw, they're being taught manners by the universe. I told you, they've got judgment on them. Right? Watching you, right? Achieve success after heartbreak, stagnation to your heart chakra. This is about your ships coming in. This is a time for you to harvest. And this is also my ring bearing card. You are receiving status and a platform. Others are noticing you and it's galvanizing strength. Yes, baby. Seeing the fruits of your labor. After this, what? This damagation and what? Separation from this pain in your heart chakra. Let's confirm these cards with the what? New version tarot. 150 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. Another package. I'm like a 2-year-old. My focus got taken away. Look, baby. You're the Queen of Pentacles. If you're a parent, you're a good parent. This also tells me that this is talking about the person that's coming towards you. Could be male or female because, you know, gender is fluid. This person, right, is a future husband, a future partner, somebody who has their shit straightened out on every level, right? Emotionally and mentally balanced. This person knows how to get them big pentacles. This person comes in with stability, got their own gaff, their own pentacles. They may even have what? Their own children. But their children what? Are respected and looked after as they will look after you. We saw the sun energy. They may create a pregnancy. You may bring a child together. Leave that fighting behind with the people that want to fight, right? You're going for a full-on transformation. Deaf to that shiznai. Continue to look towards the future, right? Because your future is bright. And don't like it. They're still trying to get at you with foolishness and BULLSWANKY. Let's get an FP on this situation and I'm out of here for sure. You are a fork in the road, my finishing big cat. This is a choice that you're going to have to make. Right? You've got no STDs on you. This is no STDs of the mind, body, and soul. Right? You are clean, clear, and free. Right? But bro, park it all. We always have to pause for this. Have a moment's silence. Is looking at the fertility of you. Empress energy. They would like to come through and procreate with you, right? So you can be stuck with them in their mind for the next 18 years. Do you really want that in the age of Aquarius? Right? They are not a jackpot in your life. Alright? This person is going to try and tempt you, right? Back towards the darkness. You've already been chosen, right? As a light worker, right? Been given all of the tools, right? To turn your back on a chapter in your life that did not serve you. Because why? This is what's been promised to you, a stable partnership. This is a husband and wife material. You've got a true team coming through. And this person from the past is going to try and block it. It could be a friend. They may come in. You've got to be careful with these friends. Some of them just want to sleep with your partner. And you don't even want to sleep with them. Good God. What's the matter with them? This person is hoping that you don't know your worth. They think you're still stuck and Zemblanic like them. Make them know, law 40 of the 48 laws of power, you offer no free lunches. No! And whatever they're coming through is too little and too late. Is it Needle Dick the bug fucker? I don't know! You know this person. Divine is going to gift you with whatever you like. Just keep focused and on that narrow path. Don't worry about these obstacles. They'll be taken down. You're coming towards a time where you're going to what? Reap the benefits of your hard work and rest, recuperate, and relax. I also see you traveling. Look at this ship. This is about you moving to smoother waters. Some of you may actually be moving your whole thing to a more fitting climate for you. What else? What else? I feel like I'm missing out on something. What am I missing? Can't think of it. Can't think of it. I'm sure I've got to everything. Anyhow, about to push off. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or follow me to the Patreon, where all the extended reads are. Or become a member of this channel, right? Where the members get the chance to choose the direction of the read on a Thursday. Why Thursday? It's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. What are you saying, Cheryl Gayowick? Or Gayonik? Listen, your name's Cheryl G. Blood. You know me and the tongue twisters. You're all appreciated and highly favored and blessed. Right, the domino of the day show was a 5 and a 3. At 8, I told you, it's a cause and effect kind of a thing going on here. We saw the judgment come out. Yes, baby. Being divinely guided, telling you to continue to have faith the size of a mustard seed. But even in having that faith, you have to get up and do some of that work. Galvanize it. Make sure you draw it to you. Hey, Jacqueline Arrington. Let's see who's here. Game Changer 37. Crystal Riches. Hi. Namaste. Scorpion and Baby Al Phoenix. Tarot 7. Wow. Good God, it made my mouth water. That was a lot. Okay, what else is here? We're seeing, is it Mia Show Raven? Okay, G. Roy. Hey, Santa Kelly. Hey, Susan Ozturk. Hey, Shirley Laborde. Yes, baby. Camilla James. Fee. I see you, Fee. Nicholas Smith. Taurus Goddess. Hey, NK, long time. Where you been, sir? Anyhow, got to push off. As I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Know that you are doing the good work and you are on the good foot. Continue with what you got going on because it's working tremendously well. Because they are gaping aghast and they're leaning over their balcony. If any luck, they're full on their big fat head and those lying lips. Who else is here? Alexis Holmes, Crazy Slut Lady. Hey, AWE TV. I'm seeing everybody now. They're all popping up. Who else is here? Miss Shay, we saw you, Sunshine, hi, Youngblood, hello. Anyway, got to push off, very busy, you know, got to paint my toenails, green, I've been trying to do it for how many days, and keep being turned away. Anyhow, as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste, true readings, hey, Yvette, Social, hey, Pretty Girl Alchemy, I see you all. Empress Pizarro, Lady Perkins, was it Linda Perkins Keat? PK, I see you. Nilda Valenza, I see you.